Pain and heartache. This is something that you have probably chosen on an unconscious level, whether that's life paths, life directions, life choices, or as a soul. But I nearly guarantee it is chosen. When something happens with us on this journey, physical pain, some kind of critical illness, a loss of a loved one, sudden loss of a loved one, losing your house, losing your job, you name it, you name it. There's so many there in life experiences. But when this happens, it naturally creates a responding thought of anger, bitterness, resentment, because we're human beings. It naturally does, until we work through it. And the very best way to work through it is to understand it, is to take that power back and to understand why possibly you might have chosen that experience. So if it's the case that something happened in your life and you made a choice, I know I need to listen to my heart and do this course, but instead I'm going to allow fear to do this one. I know this relationship isn't healthy for me, but I'm too afraid to stepping away. I'm too afraid of being alone. They're life choices and they can dictate your life path. But the bigger picture is you have chosen this path. You've chosen this life. You've chosen your life experiences. You've chosen the family you've incarnated into. You've chosen the environment you've chosen to incarnate into. And yes, that's tough of a human to experience that. It really is. But you have chosen it. And because you've chosen it, that means free will. And if you have free will, it also means you have free will to change your soul contracts. You, and only you, nobody else, can change the life choice that you have chosen in this lifetime. Yes, it's complex. Yes, you've chosen it probably for the bigger good, which is for your evolvement or your soul growth or to help the planet or to help the consciousness. Yes, but sometimes we can bite off more than we can chew. As soul beings, we can tend to be a little bit brave, and we don't always listen to our guides when they're telling us it's enough, just slow down. So we choose to ignore their advice and we go and we, by gosh, we take those soul contracts and then off we go into this incarnation, and then we struggle with them. So the biggest reasons why people choose pain is to evolve, it's to grow, it's to raise our consciousness, to expand, to awaken, and also to find empathy. So all these healers, doctors, therapists, holistic healers, counselors, people who sit across the table serving a coffee and are listening to you, they're all here to support you. And how can they do that if they don't have any empathy, if they don't feel empathy? So quite often people have chosen to experience pain in their childhood in order to understand someone else's pain, to resonate at your same frequency and your same vibration to help you. So there are multiple reasons why people have chosen this. So 11 years ago, I was in my 30s. I was in having a kidney transplant. I've been waiting 11 years for this kidney transplant. Very sick, on death's door, dragging my whole family through hell every day, getting weaker and weaker and sicker, with my husband patiently waiting there for this important day to happen. He was fit, he was healthy, he was well. So I was in hospital, in ICU, getting my kidney transplant, and he dropped dead, just like that, with a heart attack at home. My two beautiful children having to navigate all of that on their own, because I was still in hospital. Can you imagine? So some part of us intrinsically know this is going to happen. So yes, the body goes into a shock, but somehow we know this is the plan and we know this is the way it's meant to be. So for me, after the initial shock wore off, it wasn't so much why did this happen? It was more, why did it happen now? Why couldn't we have had a week together, a month together, a year together? Why couldn't we have had more time together? So that was it, why. And it was eating me alive. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't work. It was becoming obsessive. Why then? Why wasn't I home? Why couldn't I do more? Why do my children have to experience this? Why? And it was only in sessions of meditation, connection back to my heart, my soul, my higher self, my guides, only through connection that I got that answer. Why then? And with the answer, it was liberating. I could start to move on with my path. Yes, I'm grieving. Of course, we will grieve the physical loss of our loved ones, but I could start moving past that anger, that bitterness, that resentment of why then. So when I moved past, I evolved. My consciousness, my energy, my frequency started flowing the way it's meant to be, flowing much better, because I wasn't stuck in that dark pattern of why consistently. Our body will go to where our energy goes to, and our energy will flow to where our mind flows to. So stuck in that loop, stuck in that thought, and the only way out was reconnecting in again. So do we choose these experiences? For the most part, yes, we do. Or we've certainly chosen them on an unconscious level by the decisions we've made. The powerful thing is you can unchoose them. You can unchoose them. You can change your life path. You can change. You have control. You have free will. It is absolutely fabulous. But you need to get the answer first. You need to understand why you've chosen this, or if you didn't choose it, what life path changed that before you can alter it. This is liberating. I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about taking back your power. I'm talking about knowledge, and I'm talking about reconnection. You have all these answers. Your soul carries them. Your subconscious mind carries them. The universal energy and your guides carry these answers. You just need to connect in to find out. I know it helped me. This is why I'm so passionate with helping you get this answer. It's so important. So step out of that victim mentality. Step out of the anger that's causing you pain. Step out of that continuing looping process of that thought. Step out of it. Step out of that hamster wheel. Find the answer. Why? Why did you choose this? And potentially change it.